Okay, so it's all done. Abandoned upstairs on our way to attack Odd Nua, and we'll be at the Great Hall soon. Now, should I go back for this? Or should I, what's the play? Okay. Onwards home from when did we actually? Does time pass while I'm in a map unless I rest? Or is it just when I travel? And rest. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. See. Then we will just go and interesting.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
Let's see. Okay. Wait a second. Let me blow my nose. Whew. Okay. Then I click manual resolve. Manual resolve. Bring it down, stupid kobolds. Oh my god, there's inside my building? What the hell? Game has no chill. It just immediately threw me in.
Oh, eek. Let's go.
Is this one's Morton County? Yeah, we're just gonna pop it now. That's pretty good.
Sacre tu!
I used the voice from Skyrim on him. Wasn't too bad.
Sure.
Took away a bunch of loot though. Kinda sad. I didn't know Connor played Skyrim, man. He's got the voice.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
Oh. Okie dokie. So, with that resolved, interesting to do that. Yeah. Am I gonna purchase? Did I purchase one already? Did, didn't I? This one finished in 24 hours. Let's buy something else. I did that. Oh my god, wait. Oh, okay, thank god. Thank god it didn't let me spend the rest of my gold. I clicked on it and I was like, oh, you know, I'll buy that. And I was like, oh my god, that's all my money. I hope this doesn't go through. Okay. Oh my god, give me a second. My nose is just running. Like it is. It's ridiculous. I'm not. I was muted. I realized soon. And thank you, Crystal. Thank you.
This is the home of the man responsible for those hanging corpses. You don't plan on knocking, do you?
No. Flower though. Is there a way to passively earn money? Um. Receive mechanical bonus, resolve bonus, intellect bonus, might bonus, generate a random plant every turn. Um, stealth, Bible. Bright Hollow restoration. What's the Bright Hollow? This one. Want that one. Okay. It wasn't this way. We head back, and then we go the other way. Zooming. They have to put Durance and unlock and get some like friendly encounters in here since BIC. Isn't there supposed to be a secret way in? That guy totally told us of a secret way in. It's been a hot minute since we played this. Fine. Wasn't there like a secret passageway supposed to be here somewhere? Am I just tripping? I could have sworn he was like, yo, there's a way to sneak in, But I just ran up and down and there was no entrances. Kind of weird. I feel like this is just gonna cause a fight. But, you hard of hearing, you got one more chance to turn around. The guards won't be half as gentle. You have no business here. Lord Roderick is not permitting any visitors, travelers, or entertaining. Best turn right away on. I'm not aggressive. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no, they're supposed to be way in. I was trying to do the sewers route. It's that's supposed to be the way in. I said I was gonna use it. Oh, there we go. Rocks I can walk on that I couldn't tell. Yeah. Okay. Set inside of the base of the keep's outer wall, the sewer grate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick, mossy stone form a precarious bridge across murky water. Ahead of the iron bars of the sewer grate blocked passage. The bars are coated with rust, and several appear to be bent or sit at strange angles that may have been weakened enough so someone could bend them. Here's a pry bar. The constant rush of foul water against the grate makes maneuvering difficult, but you manage to place a pry bar between two of the more heavily rusted bars and give it a heavy push. With a groan, the iron bar begins to give. You heave, and at the last the bar snaps free of the base of the crunch. Beyond the broken gate, a dark passage leads further into the keep. Murky water flows through it in a continuous stream. Swim through. You take a deep breath to forestall the acritic stench around you, and you slip forward into the flooded tunnel. The wall soon fades from view, and you plunge into the foreboding darkness. As you swim on, light begins to filter through the murky water ahead of you. You press on, seeking out the source, until you find yourself standing beneath a circular gap in the tunnel, a way out. You know, that's just like Durant's home, man. He's probably so used to it. And he's probably even got a voice line once we get out. About something about taking a bath. Dang. I was hoping to call it. I was really hoping he'd have a voice line or something. Supposed to be monsters.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Yeah, these look the same kind of candles. Money.
Nice and slow.
My favorite part
What's
of the game.
this?
Ooh, stop. No, stop. Stop. Oh my god. There are monsters on the other side. What if we did this? Then we did one of these. A revenant.
Hey. I shot. That's it.
For Takora!
Let's go. Let's go.
Aye?
This one don't need any buffs. We can just run it through. We got this.
Let's go.
Everybody beat up on the
Let's go.
revenant, and then the human skeleton, and then the ghoul. Eat it. Almost dead?
Dead on.
Ooh. A lot of stuff to sail. A lot of stuff to sail. Also, another room to explore.
Brave
Ooh, a
Dalfilathili.
big black ooze was not what I was hoping for. On the bright side, relatively easy to beat. I was expecting something a lot harder. So, we're gonna stack up on the door.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Breezing through. I have so many ranged characters, dude. Munching on some Doritos. Soon we will have a pizza emote, because I have two tier 1 emotes now, or two tier 1
I'll
emote
give it
slots.
a try, at least.
I didn't open the door, I just walked
I can
straight
do
through it.
that.
Who is this?
As requested.
Why would you go that way? Don't forget to sneak for loot. Yeah, we got this. What's up, Gyako? The young man's face is badly bruised. His gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you save me? Gods, what have people become in this place? He nervously looked past you at the cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I take it you entered here after assaulting the keep with Kolskin and his men. Yes, he looked away. It seemed like a good plan. We go in without incident, and I knew the way. We were surprised in the dungeon, and most of us... Yoka shuttles. You'll have seen more of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, their souls. The woman down here, Roderick's animator, her name is Osira. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Roderick calls out to her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turning men and women into monsters. I watched her take others. I'm sure I was next. Men and women turn into evil. To cure Hollowborn? Madness. You're free, make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fort, but first some food and rest, I think. He hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck and may the gods keep you safe. He's good. Okay.
Slow and silent.
My guess is the right way. So we're gonna go back this way. I don't want to go the right.
Let's go.
Dead on!
Back in the cell room.
Right.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. My perception's probably just not high enough.
What's this?
Oh my god, wait a minute, what? Don't mind if I do. 15 max endurance. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a saving net. What is this? It's just a wheel, right? Hey, Derek, actually, we're gonna take this off, but I'm gonna swap it with mine and give him this. Because the sword gives him minus will, and this one will give him positive will. You are indeed. Probably gonna be just a bunch of food, but I'm here. That goes
I
upstairs.
think I see something.
Pierce damage bonus slash damage. That's the first belt I've gotten. There, you can have it. Or I can have it. Accurate +2. That's +8 accuracy. Hold on, wait a minute. What's that mean? What's that symbol mean? I can upgrade it? It's crush and piercing. Oh wait. Oh, the bow disappeared for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I'm literally training 4 accuracy for 4 extra damage. Maybe. This is those 2 types of damage? I see. Okie dokie. I'm going upstairs. We're gonna explore the whole dungeon. That's how we do things here.
I think I see something.
Do you see something? Huh? Do you see something?
Great.
Man, who would have known, you know? Who would have known you see something and then immediately step on it? You're literally gonna trap this armor and you go,
Let's go.
I see it.
Dead on!
And you step on it. I mean, I guess that's one way of disarming it. I mean, and I kind of looked at it and goes, hey, you know, that might kill me.
Brave thou Philathilim.
That is so many oozes. Holy crap. Luckily, I think we're gonna be able to funnel them one by one, which is pretty good. It's shooting stuff. I did not think this black ooze was gonna be shooting things. Inner rogue screaming. Yeah, I know that. I want a rogue.
Dead on!
Like, I need to train one of my... Honestly, quite honestly, I'd probably drop the ranger for a rogue. I really want one.
I have them.
Kana's kind of feeling the rogue role right now, but... I don't know.
Huh?
Nice and quiet.
this. We got a bone. Man. Heal on up. Use all of her stuff. You know, that's fine. I don't use traps because I feel like they're just like cheap damage, but
Keeping an eye out.
oh my god, I see them in my people. Dude, I wish okay. Setting off trap Jimmy, yeah.
Right.
That's really what it needs sometimes.
I'm on the trail.
As requested.
That totally looks lootable. That looks like a lootable chest. I'm upset that it's not. It bothers me.
Great.
Me for a few moments. Yeah. Funny is I'll start using my resources. Then it's gonna get knocked on me. I don't have to actually take my time.
Right.
I'm just taking everything. Also, I'm selling every scroll I get just because it's good money. So here is my game plan.
I'm here.
No, stop.
Yes?
Yes?
Hey.
Can I make them hold position?
Yeah.
A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her face to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face. One of the sides is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we have been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get these people back on their feet, you know. He frowns. What is it you're doing here? I've come to see Lord Roderick. Her eyes narrow, smiling, wondering. Aren't we a bold one? You must be another of Kolsk's little rebels, she chuckles. Does he recruit you all out of the Black Hound, ply you with drink, ask you to ignore the consequences of your actions? No matter. What concerns me is this curse upon Gilded Vale's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it's not Kolsk who undermines me. He eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. Why haven't you been able to fight Akira yet? Her expression goes cold. It's the full priest Nedmar, the Baratheon. She sneers. The old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Roderick is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now after this business with Ygritte. As if the hollow-born child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck countering these superstitions if your methods weren't so grim. The priestess focused Lord Roderick's attention upon the ruins of the scattered god's temple. If they concentrate anew, redictated to Brath, the curse will be lifted. Roderick believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied vast amount of gold toward the effort. You will note that I am bereft of such generous support. She gestures to her lad with a sweep of her arm. I am left to scrounge for answers in these dismal conditions. What caused Waidwin's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of a senile old man, I can tell you that. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understanding the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang on that tree alongside her peers too. I consider myself the foremost student of the Pandgram's famed theorems. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from some scattered god, not a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the souls from the body as the Biowics are known to do. Don't tell my town that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will, back into its normal flesh. I don't want to click this and not be able to be a killer. I want to put him in prison. Yeah, I want to kill her, but I want to farm her for info first. I feel like if I choose this, I'm not gonna be able to kill her. I feel like these are 3 dialogue ending options. She either needs to die or go to prison because she's making people fucking undead. Something needs to happen to her. And I don't want to help her, but I want info. Can I help you somehow? Gives you a curious look. An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Roderick's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? Though perhaps we need not be enemies. If it is true purpose is indeed, as Coles claims, to help Gilded Vel, then we are in one mind, and you may be of use to me. I stand at the brink of revelation, but Nedmar interference has gone too far. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Roderick will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our efforts on resolving the crisis, and we'll have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return, I will give you the means to speak with Roderick, a secret way by which you can avoid the guards. He smiles crookedly. They are not as patient as you see, nor do they ask as many questions before attacking. She raises a finger. All of this in one conversation. You will not harm Lord Roderick. Eyes light up. Hey, let's take the deal and then double cross her. Sorry, I said that louder than I expected. Got excited. I like this. I'll deal with Redmar in return. Excellent. How much easier things would be if such enlightened and brave individuals were commonplace. There are stairs up to the kitchen in the northwest corner of the dungeon. Follow them up further, and you will reach the Baratheon priest's quarters. You will find Nedmar there within his chambers. The old man never leaves these days. I will not take arms up against a paladin unless absolutely necessary. Discretion would carry you further. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the priest. We're gonna tell him his chick's freaking crazy. We're gonna convince him to give us something, and then we're gonna come back down here and kill this person. Because I don't bargain with necromancers. I just wanted to farm info. Alright. So she said use the stairs in the kitchen. Okay. Don't worry, Crystal. I'm not allying with evil. She will die. It's just she will die after she gives me the way to Roderick. Still some dungeon left to explore, so we're gonna go explore that first. And Dara's got the right idea. You know, you just need to listen to Matt Mercer sometimes.
Brave Dalfilathilim.
I'm really liking the choke points. This is working out really well. The only problem is the fox got in the way of me. Trust me, I'm a paladin. I don't mess with necromancy.
Brave
There's
Dalfilathilim.
got the right idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this chick because she's evil. She's stupid.
I have.
Okay, let's loot some tombstones. Attempt number 2.
Huh?
That
Big fella.
who poisons both fucking coffins, okay? You poison one, right? You don't poison both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sad. What are you wearing, Adair? We're both wearing medium armor. You have a helmet. I can't wear a helmet, so therefore I get the magical armor. And it's red. It fits me, okay?
Right.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I thought he was dead, dude. I looked down and saw a great fortune. I was like, oh my god, he just died. Yeah, no, it's his fault. He's supposed to see him and then call him out. He hasn't called him out. I'm guessing that's a patroness people who died making the. Yeah. There's no human option here. And it bothers me. I need a human option, okay? I need for my people that are ranged to be able to shoot people better.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just, well, you seemed preoccupied.
You've just begun to stretch it and soothe the aches of your body when you feel us over your shoulder. He looks away quickly when you notice him kneading his hands into a squirming fist. You seem preoccupied, Al.
Mad old watchers, a cult on our trail. What's not to worry about? I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Man, I really wish I had perception. There's so many perception things. I guess I don't know what to make of this either.
Then I'm in good company. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Okay. We are buffed up. Wait, that was another door, right? That leads somewhere? Unlocking this key will require a proper... Okay. Unlocking this key will require a proper key. Yeah, got it. Honestly, yeah, no, trust me. We will go through and we will take a Critical Roles campaign, and I'll just crop out everybody but Matthew Mercer, and we can just sit and listen to Matthew Mercer talk about D&D for hours on end. I feel like that's the good stream, you know? Oh my god! Why did we end up on the fucking walls? She said, take it up the... This was the stairs she said to take, right? uh, I guess.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Like what? Well, actually, hold on a minute. I think. Do I take the extra live? Or no, I put the extra live on someone else. Like Durant's. And then the male armor. What's your armor, Kana? Oh, you're great. He's got one. I really don't want to put on something on a loft unless I have to.
Yeah. Huh?
There, Fireboy. That's a club. I'm intrigued. A fine club. I feel like you can use that. Yep. Wait, is that that's a medium shield? Where's my small shield? There we go. Is that it? Is there no way, this door can't be opened, and there's no door into this tower. Did I literally just come up here to murder these 3 guards and then leave? I could have sworn she said take this ladder in the kitchen. Up. And this looks like a kitchen. Oh, actually, it doesn't look. I'll be honest with you. We're supposed to go into key. Oh, oh. Calvin, you know, if you just read, I'm sure a lot of good things could happen. You know, if I just read, hey, this thing says to the kitchen. Make sure. And Master, she promised, I feel like we're gonna be killing a lot of humans. I feel like, about to go on a murder spree. A paladin, edicts, forgive me what I'm about to do.
I shall be discreet.
Milk? Not milk. Can we go through the inventory? Yeah, we can go through the mess that is my inventory. I didn't buy another small sword, so I already learned all the spells I wanted to, right? Yeah. I'll put that in the stash. Fine scale armor? If I did, it's on yeah, it's on Adair. I got you. Is it scale or mail? Scale. Does wearing armor not slow down his spell casting? It's not a sight I think I wanted to see. We open this. Wait, let's just grab the medium armor. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, Grants, please put some. And the stairs up, right? I'm gonna save before we do this, just in case we run into the wrong room, and then yeah, I know, because we had the Saints War helmet on him. Oh, he ain't trying to input commands. They dress up like priests. Don't mind us. We
Huh?
don't look sus. We look old, brother. Pardon my interruption, but I don't recall seeing you before. What? I don't have time to entertain your lack of perception. Off with you. You curt and assertive reply to the Baratheon priest taken by surprise. I did not mean to offend. Please continue with your duty. We were fortunate to get away with that once. I doubt we can count on the same such luck again.
I can do that.
Don't mind me
As
just
requested.
lock picking your chest.
Huh?
Yep, I am the brother. I am one of your brothers. You know, we just hold, brother. No one is to leave their post until Radric gives their word. Where are you going? Are you thick? Radric just ordered us to search the rooms. Cults come in, maybe still mean the keep. The paladin blinks at you, taken aback. Well, then yes, I'll leave you. May breath grant your foes a swift passing. Hello, my people. Do you have any? Ooh, don't mind me just taking everything. Yep, brother, I
I can do
understand.
that. I'll give it a...
Oh no, we don't have the mechanics. And they said
I'll
it
give
wouldn't
it a
work
try,
again.
at least.
The frail old priest is hunched over at a table, surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment, examining their contents with the aid of a thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking rheumy eyes. More visitors, then. You're not one of the acolytes, or the guards for that matter. His voice is dry, quite rasp, which makes you an intruder at the least. Kulsk put you up to this, I suppose. Yes, that would be him, sending young men to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. He shakes his head. Would that my sermons could draw such fervor. Dearly, you are here. What do you want? Yako is safe. He asked me to tell you about the carving you gave him. Ninmar's eyes widen. With a sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods. Thank you. I did not think anyone could. That is, I feared. He shakes his head. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Nedmar pulls away, collecting himself. Here, perhaps this will serve as a reward. He pulls a large iron key from his pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open the door to the scriptorium. He points west. And from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Radric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer, but give some use. I would entreat you before you go. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Roderick follows the god with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interest in mind. It may be with time he can achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you go to violence. Thought you'd favor Kolsk as Lord of Roderick's hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision, but Kolk has a hunger in him for rule, even if for a good purpose. He does not lead by faith. Exactly. I'm just like, hey, don't argue with me. I'm supposed to be here. And it's like, oh, I mean, what does this key open? It's the master key. It will also open doors along the hall, but you'll face heavy fighting if you go that way. Let me just take your stuff real fast, Nedmar. Yep, give me your books. And I'm gonna go. So I wonder what happens if I don't go back to kill the necromancer. If I leave the priest and the necromancer alive, what happens? I believe this is the scriptorium. Let's see how this one goes. To the scriptorium. I did this and I only killed 4 people by accident. Trigger combo. I've got armor to put on. Ba-bum-ba-da. Don't mind me changing in front of you in case something bad happens. Doo-doo-doo-ba-doo. Everybody just getting into their battle armor just in case, you know. You know how it is. How you take a little helmet with horns.
Sure.
Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Radric VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there's a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against the darkness in his unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one of the stone arms of his throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade past Radric's finger, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Adair's hand straying towards his weapon, as though he has a mind of his own.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain if it's still there, and then flinch away. You've come far closer than his people ever did. Roderick looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously. Much too close. He looks back at you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than Kolsch could ever imagine. I did not expect it.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Here's the deal. I'm only gonna murder him if I have to, or if he killed his wife. Then I'm just gonna murder him. What happened here?
A just sentence.
His voice wavers, and in that moment a pang of grief across his face. Ingrid knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them, so the scattered gods poisoned her against me, making her deaf to my instructions. Only when our son was born, the hollow thing, the monster, then we both knew what her crimes wrought. Roderick turned a baleful look upon you, jaw working, face flushed with splotchy emotion. It could not stand. He brings up his hand suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kolsk know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself, let us succumb one by one, and suffer Brat's punishment until the final soul goes into keeping, never to return. A gilded veil is but a barren land. Gilded Veil suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Well, actually, I want to do this one first. You murdered your own wife, your child. I carried out the sentence. Would you have had me given her to an executioner? In the dear wood, we see to our own justice. Roderick sits back in his throne, his knuckles white upon the armrest. And that thing, that silent abomination, that was not alive to kill. His dark eyes narrow. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have only done my duty. Gilded Veil has suffered under your rule. It deserves better. Roderick makes a low, huffing noise of disbelief. And you think Kolsk is that leader. What does he understand of what it means to be a Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illegitimate farmers scavenged to himself, and sends these in the suicidal actions against my guards.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Veil's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Maybe. No, can't do those. No, not right now. Kolsk is your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolsk took advantage of that chaos, creating diversions within our ranks. Lurking loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Roderick's gaze goes distant for a moment, and then he glances at you, his lip curls. He fled the keep in time to hold up in the wilds beyond the village. to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolk's incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance and my family. Roderick reaches through his nose. Nor can I make the effort to necessarily to bring about the end of this curse, if we are beset all hours by traitorous plots. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy is a test of faith. It has driven many to madness. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods. He clenches a gloved fist.
The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it.
I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just.
You are a pawn in Kolsk's design. He has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or you might accomplish if you were better informed. Back to this one. Not these two. I want to keep farming info. I would like to know more about the Rodricks. Rodricks, it is I, but I alone now. But the Roderick name was birthed in glory. We have a steward of the Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us for guidance and protection, first of the excess of the Empire, and now from the dangers the Deerwood holds. I had inherited that duty, but my vow is but my title. So long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands by mortal or spiritual nature. What has happened to the Gilded Vale? The legacy. Ooh. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands. He shakes his head, and despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope from us? I know that Barath would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling yet to the false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes, and when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remained unrevealed. His jaw works. No man is free from Barath's judgment, no woman. Redrick looks at the dagger resting on his throne. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray from the path, but it has taken some time to root out the last of these cultists within our village. Time Kolsk used to gather his forces. I wanna arrest him. I don't want to kill him. See, like, either I work for you or I kill you. Next, I see where he's coming from. Yes, he did terrible things, but I'm willing to listen. What did you have in mind?
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured, Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance.
I can do what I need to, Crystal. I am a paladin. I will slay the guards and take this man. You are in position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I have wasted too many resources on Kolsk and paid for it. Kill him and I can refocus my attention upon this blight. Between the priest and my animancers, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that there's someone to distract him from killing the rest of the town, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to play you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work with you upon further, and then you will have your opportunity. You're truly mad if you think I would help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul and scatter it to the winds. Great.
Oh my god, I am paused. Okay. So,
What?
here we go. Instantly start casting
Yes?
this. You are going to
Ready, Watcher.
focus down. Kind of check the wolf. Wolf. Gonna flank this archer.
Hey.
There, you're running straight to the paladin. I will do this one.
Hi?
Aloth. I have a special task for you. And that is destroying this arcane. That's gone off. Okay. Off my sanctuary. Blessing. Is that Aloth? Why did he run out there to hit him with spells? I'm upset. Okay, we got that spell off. Let's see. Anything else I can cast? This is not good.
Huh?
Where am I? Why am I on this guy? Why did he leave the champion? Now I've got a freaking
Following your
priest
lead.
spraying me down.
What?
You know, I think this is all this all went bad, mainly because I lost my my priest, or not priest, my mage, and for some reason my tanks ran from the champion to this pack of mobs, which I didn't want. I needed one of them to be on this guy so he's not smacking my back line. And where's the wolf? Wolf, why didn't you ever go to the archer? I said go to the archer and you said, oh,
What?
you know, fuck it. I still think this is winnable. It's gonna be difficult.
What?
Certainly not gonna be easy. They still have blessing. Okay. Are there any other buffs I can put on them? You don't need to spam consecrated ground, so he just wants to pulse when you lay down. Got you. Maybe the damage reduction spell. Yeah, that seems like the best.
Following your lead.
What's he attacking? I want him to shoot the archer.
Ready, Watcher.
You two shoot the archer. Dad,
Hey.
where you at? Is this you? Hey, at least you're focusing on this guy. I'm up here. Okay. It's you
Ready,
two?
Watcher.
Where's the Archmage? You're killing the Archmage.
Hey.
Just beating up this guy. Go over here.
Following your lead.
They got my definitely wasn't in the best position to fight this. I certainly believe I can still win this. I don't believe I'm out. The wolf is fucking so loving. Take over here. Screw it. And let me kill this champion. This champion needs to go down. And this champion alive. Okay, champion's down. Champion's down. Champion's down. I believe Roderick's down. No, Roderick's right there.
Hey.
Okay, that's fine. I can redirect my efforts.
Yes?
Okay, you three need to back up. Okay, now pump this. Just pump damage.
Following your
We
lead.
need to get some damage in. The wolf is gonna flank this guy. Believe we got this. Started a bit rough, but I believe we got it because he's focusing the wolf. But Adair's also not focusing the paladin. Okay. Yeah, Radric is the boss of the keep. Yeah, we got this. He can't hit a wolf. I mean, if he can't hit the wolf, then how is he supposed to beat me? He literally can't hit the wolf, dude. This is the funniest thing. He just... Oh no, he's hitting him. He's just not hitting him for a lot. Oh, Roderick's down. Oh, fight's over.
Let's go.
And the only casualty was because Aloth ran out and got clapped. For no reason other than just bad AI. But hey.
Huh?
Pretty easy. I do say so myself. This one-handed, it's two-handed. You know, I think I have somebody that can hold two-handed swords. And I know I got magical armor. Fine rope's not too interesting. Sword the only thing. Light armor. Okay. Now we're talking. Wait a minute. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good a lot. I think it's really good. And I think that allows me to move that leaves these three. Your thing? 9? I think he's gonna stick with the 9. Got to throw in and sneak. I got you. You already got this one. Yeah, we're gonna put the heavy armor on this guy. You wouldn't go heavy armor on a dare just yet? Sure. I mean, he looks kind of cool. I'm gonna lie. I think I really like it.
Yeah.
It's later that'll help.
What's this?